Hello, potato family. I have brought you today another beautiful pick a card. This is a pick a card on how to heal something that is currently bothering you. If you've been stressed about something, this is your reading. I actually already recorded the opening, but I had to go back and I had a few false starts on this reading, and what I realized is that I was picking up on the energy of your of something that you need to heal. I thought it was just me, and I kept stopping the recordings and crying, and so know that none of the readings were part of that. I kept trying to start a reading and just would need to stop and cry. So yeah, I'm just so you know, this whole pick a card has been pretty emotional for me. I can only imagine what you guys are going through. So this is also a general reading, so please take what resonates, and if it doesn't resonate, this pick a card is not for you. But I will give you a moment to go ahead and choose. Hello, pile number 1. You have chosen this woman in the dark, unable to communicate with something or needing some type of communication, a lack of communication, and past, present, futures. So yeah, let's pull some clarifiers for these though to see where we're going. It looks like in your past there was some type of wanting to go somewhere new or exploring of something new, or yeah, some type of exploration into the unknown. And let's move these up actually, because I want a lot of room to play with cards here. And what does it look like? It looks like, oh, could that possibly be your exploration into this unknown is yourself? This needing to rest, meditate almost, needing meditation, needing to explore parts of your mind, almost as if this part of yourself has been closed off, and you're just now accessing it. And that is and almost like this has been something, or in the past, something that you have prayed for. Yeah. All right. Let's well, actually, let's finish clarifying the rest of these with these cards, and then I'll get in further in depth here. I like to understand potential situations, so I don't think I'm a typical pick a card reader, because I really actually like to sort of know. I don't want to just jump into advice. I want to sort of understand where you're at. And I should have put a disclaimer. These readings don't resonate for everyone. This is general reading, so take what resonates, and if this doesn't feel as though it resonates, then this pile is not for you. So it looks like there was this disconnect in communication with someone. I mean, this could even be somebody on the other side, or even like potentially for some people, maybe not even listening to yourself, or maybe having a disconnect, because there's this sort of like this beginning area feels but it very well could be another person. I'm seeing a King of Pentacles here, so a very like stable, grounded person. That could represent you. Let's take it out further here. Let me clarify the last card, and then I'll try to bring the story out here more. All right, Spirit, thank you. Oh, okay. So this was your present. I should have said that. This is your future circumstance. It, was there, man, okay, for some people this is going to be some type of wanting of a family, or that could be in your future. Um, all right, let's clarify some of these. I'm seeing like some type of connection to a child, to some type of family dynamic. And if this is in your future position, then maybe that is an area of wanting to heal. Maybe that's what, let's get clarifiers for these here, please, Spirit. So another or no, that's the Four of Swords. So some type of working on something, working on a project. So in the past, it looks like you were working in the threes. It's usually about working together on something, but it looks like this is a very solo endeavor, and very solo, it looks very so like something, yeah, that you're praying for, you're hoping for, but it looks like it was like this unexplored area. Let's see if there's anything else, Spirit, that you want to say about this. That didn't feel right. That one goes. But it looks like, especially with all the darkness here that I'm seeing, some type of chaotic, but yeah, something didn't work out. Something fell apart, or that very well could be in your head too, if this represents the mind at all. But whatever this is, it's either in your mind or actually an actuality of something that has fallen apart, that you had worked on, that you had hoped for and worked on, and it just didn't play out. It doesn't look like it played out the way, but this very well could be in your mind. Let's see if there's anything else you want to say about their past circumstances with the issue on their mind right now that they want to heal. Okay. So, yeah. Okay, very stuck in your head about this. Yeah, I just keep getting the message of something like, and it very well could be that, yeah, all of this was in your head, but there is this stuck and feeling trapped within it, and a lot of that is in your head. I'm so sorry, Pile 1. It looks like you're like really, really going, and yeah, it's like you need this time of rest, or you're hoping for this like peace almost, and or that you're working really hard for like you're almost like like putting a lot of effort into trying to find this peace, but I see you really wanting it. Almost you're in the dark here. There's this sort of dark element. You're just like I mean, obviously this is a reading about wanting to heal something, so it's very well, this could represent you being like, how do I do this? How do I heal this? Like I just want rest from this. I just want peace from this. I want to oh gosh. Okay, so I'm definitely feeling your energy right now. I'm so sorry, Pile 1. Let's see what we can figure out for you here. All right, so in the past, it looks like you've struggled with that. So let's see currently how you're doing with it all. Let's see currently. I know you're probably like, I should also like offer a way to just move forward to the advice, but I really like to understand a situation before I just like move forward with it. Okay, so we have another male figure here, the Hierophant, and something to do with, so this, I mean, if it is a reading about a person, I'm seeing another person involved here. Not like there's multiple parties or something, just like it looks like it could very well be about a person, but if it's not a reading for a person, this is something to do with what is right, what that you've. Can I get one more actually? Some type of communication with either commitment or wanting to do the right thing, or maybe some type of spiritual belief. Let's see what we have here. I like when the readings look pretty. I need to stop there. Okay, that's right there. 9 of Wands. So one last try. I'm coming back for one last, or holding out. Holding out. I'm here. I'm holding out. I'm waiting, but some type of movement forward here. So this very well could be hoping. So if this is about a person, we'll just like kind of bounce around to different scenarios here. If this is about a person, you could very well be hoping that this person wants to reach, or this person reaches out to you, or you're wanting to reach out to them. It looks like one person involved here is not responsive. They're not, or for some people, yeah, sorry. No, I'll backtrack there. It just looks like sort of there's a disconnect there. There's a disconnect with something. Something is not being, something is not coming together. Someone in this situation is disconnected from something, and it could very well be a commitment. I'm seeing some type of person involved here that is another commitment. Actually, the King of Pentacles is all about the stable, the committed, the slow moving, very grounded individual. So this is like a very slow moving, unmoving thing, but it looks like there's an energy of holding out for one last try or something. And like presently, that's your present, one more go at this. Like let's try this again. Let's just give it one more shot. And it looks like there's this fast moving energy to that. Like now. Let's one more go. Or almost that it's very possible that someone, let's get one more card actually for this 8. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I'm seeing it now. Okay, so it looks like if this is about a person, then there's this energy of wanting to like put the work in, like let's go, let's do this. I'm ready this time. One more time, I'm ready. And really wanting to put the, if it could go, that doesn't even have to be about a person. Like whatever this situation, it's like let's do this again. Let's put in, I want to put in the work. I'm ready. I'm really ready. So let's move forward. That's presently. I feel like I'm getting a better picture here. So, future. It looks like there's some really beautiful things here. Where am I putting these cards? I almost kind of want to put that there, but I think it goes right there. King of Rods. So another person here that I'm seeing, another male figure, a fiery, energetic, and looking at this beautiful family. What does family represent? Gosh, the essence of life almost, like a beautiful life, fulfillment. So there's this real desire for that. So I think what I'm putting together here is this is almost like future wants, like this is something that you want in the future, this fulfillment, this family, because this isn't like supposed to be about a future reading. So like this is just future, like I'm seeing it as future wants and stuff. I'm not like reading your future right now. So I think this card really represents you. So it could be very much about or like you're looking at this and you're like, you got your staff, like your whole, like you're like, I'm ready, let's do this, I'm fired up, I'm energetic about this, some type of like completion, like of in life, in the beauty of life, of wanting everything, having it all, like wanting to find this whatever whatever your 10 of cups in life is, the most significant beautiful thing in life is to you, that meaning to life, that you've got you're fired up and you want it really badly. And I'm seeing because this card is a representation of like the, what is this, the mother Mary, some type of angelic creature like holding us. And I almost wonder if there's some desire there to be like held by the divine in life, to be taken care of, to be like held, to be loved, to be held, to be, oh man, I'm like, I don't, like before this reading, guys, I barely did a reading today because I was really struggling, but like, that just feels so good. This like real want to be held by life, to be held by, or even like if this is about a person, to be held by somebody, to be loved by something, whatever that something is, whatever you hold dearly in your life, that is what you want. And you want to see that bloom into fruition in your life. You want to see, if this is about a person, you want to see that person look at you the way, this person looks at that person, or vice versa, like the way that these people look at each other. You want life to look at you that way, to hold you that way, to hold you. Okay, so how do we do that? How do we do that is the question I'm sure you're asking here. So let's pull a couple oracle cards, because oh wow, Pandora's gift, that there's no question about that being your card. That just like flew right out of there. All right, I think with this one I'm going to read just the beginning of the oracle booklet, just the first paragraph, because I think it just says it all beautifully. There is a mythic woman, much malaligned throughout history, whose name means all gifted. Pandora lives within us as our curious nature, yearning to conquer chaos, evil, and darkness with the light of knowledge. She is the hopeful voice of our soul that asks the questions, and in doing so triggers the process of learning that we find our treasure. Pandora reminds us that the process of learning can take us to places that seem like the end of the world, and yet all is not lost. Even now, the light within you is stirring for new revelation, new life, and new adventure. So with that, it's as far as like advice on how to heal this, I think it's in the realization that, I always say this because I love it so much, is life isn't just happening to you for no reason. Life is happening to you for you. So whatever you're going through, know that it's for you. Like, it's that, almost that to heal this is to go through it. And really that is the only advice on how to heal something, is really to go through it. You can't force that process to be on your timeline, and trust and believe that there are beautiful things waiting on the other side for you, that it's almost like she's looking at this mask too, and if you notice in the mask, there's this beautiful side to it, and if only you could see that side, but you're not there yet. You're just in this there's this sort of like phase that you're in right now, this cycle, and almost there's this blinding effect. You're just kind of blinded possibly by this situation, but there is this beautiful side to all of it. And I think that you're probably just wearing that mask right now from the opposite side, you're not on the other side yet. So let's pull another card here. Let's see if we can get some more insight on how to heal this. Snake. Oh, meditation for sure. So if you're at all, let's put that right there. If you're at all interested in, clearly you're on a tarot reading, like energies, and like there is this power within you that you can tap into. This snake card, that's what represents like kundalini energy, and like transforming yourself through this energy. And I think that it looks like that meditation, and almost like too this cycle aspect to it too, is that completing this cycle, like the snake, it's eating its own tail here, but there's a cycle nature to, like, you need to just like complete this cycle, and there's going to be this beautiful, completing this cycle will have this like this beautiful aspect to it that will be, that spiritually speaking, the snake is all about spiritual growth and spiritual energy, and that it'll just be like this aha moment of like that you made it through this. You've made it onto the other end. Let's see if there's anything else. I just feel like there's more to be said about this. Oh my goodness. More to be said about how to heal this. Let's see if we can get a couple more cards. It seemed like such a heavy energy. Oh, yeah. Really just like, really take time to yourself, like go within, like there's a star in this his lamp. It's almost like you have this power, like you have the guiding light for this. You can do this. And it's all within you to do it. There really is no other way to heal something than to heal it, to go within and seek out those dark places of yourself, and almost go backwards too in time. Seek backwards to find that healing, and even towards the spiritual aspect. If you're at all interested in like spiritual healing, I would definitely look into that, seek into that. Anything else, Spirit, before we stop pulling tarot cards? I'll pull you a couple angel cards as well. Let's see. That one feels right. King of Pentacles. Let's just put that. Oh, well. I was about to set it next to Lovers. All right, let's just set it down there. So lots of ground yourself. If it looks like that with this situation, you will find that stability, that feeling of like, oh, I've got my feet on the ground again. I feel everything feels like it's solid. It's in place again. Your fruit's growing here. It feels as though everything is starting to grow again. And you'll be, oh my gosh. And look, it's just, he's covered in growth too. He, she, this person, you're just covered in growth here. So whatever this is that you're going through, I know it's not always what you want to hear, and it's tough when you're in it, but your growth as a soul is so, so, so important. And when things are happening to you, I'll just repeat it again, it's happening for you. And you don't have to stay stuck in it, but trust and believe that on the other side of it, you'll be so much stronger and so much spiritual growth, and you'll look back on everything and go, wow, like I can't believe I'm on the other side of that. I can't believe I'm here, and look at me, I did all that. This is the fruit of my labor. And I think that fruit blossoms from a spiritual direction to it, a going within and looking at the aspects of yourself that need to really just going within is how you heal things. I probably literally could have just stuck down the hermit for every single reading, because that is the answer to how to heal, is to go within, and Spirit is just reiterating it. And spirituality can really, really help with that, a spiritual direction to it. And all right, let's pull you a couple Archangel cards, actually. No, these are, let's do Archangel cards. The pile number 1, please, Spirit, with how they can heal this. That didn't feel right. Spread your wings, Archangel Ariel. Do not hold back right now. The timing is perfect and you are ready to soar. So I almost feel this like, and look at, she's looking to the heavens too. So, and I'm not saying that you have to believe in heaven or anything. So it's almost spiritual, almost like look into a spiritual, look at this situation in a spiritual aspect, and almost just open your wings and just like go back to life, like soar back into life. Don't feel stuck in this. There's, in this image too, it seems like there's sort of these like kind of prickle bushes back here, and like this all looks very beautiful over here. It's just like, and she's still kind of like sort of not stuck, but still sort of like almost has fallen here, and is still sort of finding your wings, this sort of a fall from like you've fallen from grace, and now it's time to pick yourself up and take flight again. Just pick yourself up and and fly. And I know that's easier said than done. And with whatever you're going through, it's not the easiest thing. I do see that, but life is telling you like that's the best way forward, is just to keep moving forward movement, and looking inwards to spiritual development will help as well. Oh yes. Literally spiritual development. Oh my gosh. I literally love spirit so much, and they like clarify what it's saying. Claircognizance. Archangel Uriel, pay attention to thoughts and ideas that come to you as they are answered prayers. So yes, a connection to spirit. Oh gosh, like going within, all those things that I just said, it's just reiterating that, is the spiritual connection to life will help you so much. And I can't explain or say that more than anything. It's like a spiritual connection to something, and that's exactly why you're here. This is all spiritual. It's all very spiritual. Having a guide, having me setting out cards as acting as a guide to whatever you're going through, and trust and believe that the divine, the universe, God, a potato, all of these things are all one, and they're all life, and they all want the best for you. And if you just connect to that, you'll get that message directly. You'll be on like, you'll have answers on speed dial, basically. All right. That is your reading pile number 1. I hope that whatever you're going through, you're able to heal it, take flight, do all the things that you need to do to move through this. But trust and believe that you will move through it. I hope you have a beautiful day. Please like and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you on the next reading. Bye. Hello, pile number 1. You have chosen the lady riding the bike down a busy street, or whatever that card is. What is this card actually? It's a dream card. Transport. And this is your reading for how to heal this. So this was actually present, so we'll put that right there. Where do I want to set my cards? How high up do I want them is the question. And looks like you have some type of beautiful person here. So let's start out by pulling some cards for... This card usually represents someone, some type of attention, some type of, I guess, okay, we'll take it. So yeah, okay, so this is your sort of your past, so it looks like in your past, in regards to what you're wanting to heal, it looks like, oh yeah, okay, there was something, and it's very, I keep getting the idea that she's just very like on her own now, but there was some type of attention for something, and there was a celebration because of this. There was like lots of fun and awesomeness, good times. If this is about a person, the 2 of Cups, love, merriment, just great vibes. And if also for some people, if this is about a person, this person like they had all eyes on you, like it was like they chose you or you chose them. But if this isn't about a person, whatever this situation was, it was something that you felt as though that it was yeah, something's just really great, some type of wonderfulness to it. I don't know how to put it anything other than that, but like a coming together of like of of awesomeness, of beautiful life, of and it is something that you wanted, and that you thought would be for the long, like that this is it, and you like I'm staying planted in this, like this is it. Basically, I keep getting the I've made it kind of vibe, of if this is about like a some type of career thing, very much like success in something. It's very successful, something, but yeah. All right, should we move forward? That's just the past. So let's presently. It looks like someone is moving in a doing their own thing is what that card usually represents. In a different direction, going in a different direction. Possibly from a person, if this is a in regards to a person, some type of somebody that was some type of emotional fulfillment, emotional person. Let's see what else. Actually, I usually keep that card and then move forward to the next one, and then we'll go back and clarify it. So there's a lot of people here. So if this doesn't involve someone, that would be very surprising to me, but obviously these are general readings, so it can go anywhere. So these are your future like fears in regards to, or hopes or fears in regards to this situation, like that this hasn't come to fruition, but this is what your sort of future outlook for it is. And I'm seeing that you are worried of just like spiraling out of control, that there's this sort of direction change here, or like a doing your own thing, than the rest of everyone else, and you're worried that whatever this is, something new potentially is going to spiral out of control, or that you don't have control over it. And with the Fool here, it's very much about like this sort of carefree energy. Let's get some clarifiers. Before I move on. All right, let's come back here. I like to paint the picture before I start giving advice, because you can't give advice on situations you don't understand. That's the worst thing to do. Okay. So, and there's the two people again. Man. Okay. This is very much feeling like I'll go back and forth between different scenarios of what this could be, but it feels very romantic. But I'm seeing two people looking at each other and just good vibes, beautiful, such warm feelings. But someone, tell me more here, Spirit. There's someone that's like, just like doing their own thing. So this card can potentially, like this is, okay, so it's sort of interesting. This is in between these two. So there's this sort of disconnect. If this is a person, there's this disconnect between you and this person, because of this sneaky energy. This card can represent cheating. If this is a relationship reading, if this is a relationship that you're wondering about, there's some type of shisty behavior, and this person had represented, like, they represented the most yeah, like that they were, like, I mean, going back to this, that they were this, like, you, and you almost still look at them because it's your present, you almost still look at them like they're this loving person, this emotional fulfillment, happiness, but there's something that's like blocking you too. And I'm not necessarily saying it's cheating. And then if this isn't a person, there's this thing in your life that it's almost like there's okay, Spirit, can you clarify, like, give me a clarifier specifically for that card, like, to bring more insight into it. Okay. Queen of Pentacles. I keep getting the, okay, so if you ever see the movie, what is that called? Sweet November. I keep getting this vibe of, like, that woman, because she, like, dressed like crazy in that. So there's this sort of, like, and she ran, in that movie, she ran away from the guy that loved her in it. And I'm not saying that that's your situation specifically, but I keep getting this vibe of, and then these two cards too, it's like someone is wanting to, I mean, this is supposed to be your present, so I don't know. That could be you, but you're, like, something to do with spiraling out of control. Like, you're doing something differently, but you're worried that it's all gonna go, like, out of control. And there's something blocking this happiness, this beautiful situation. And so what's blocking it is someone is taking too much. Or can you tell me more, Spirit? I feel like I haven't got a full picture yet here. Yeah, okay. I can't give advice until I get a full picture, Spirit. So yeah, there's a real imbalance here that's blocking this. There's an imbalance of that's blocking this happiness. This if you, in the Justice card, the scales are tipped off, and yeah, with this, somebody's taking more of something. So there's this, what's blocking in your current position is some type of imbalance in something. And it's a general reading, so I won't specifically ask what that imbalance is. I'm sure you know. You're like, oh yeah, that. Okay, so let's go on to here, these future. That seems like a lot, but I'll do it. Oh, wow, these are real worries. Okay, yes. So taking time out for yourself, and then Devil, let's see. So, okay. I wonder if there's this. Okay, so what Spirit's saying here is that with this chaotic energy, this feeling out of control, I think you just need to like let down this aspect of needing to control this. Just rest, meditate, take deep breaths, and come back to whatever it is with it after a time of rest, because it looks like you're just wanting to like leap off and like just like, or even like with the Fool card, there's this sort of free, like carefree, like not a care in the world, like gonna go jump into something new feeling. And that energy is not good for you. The rest and contemplation is what you need, and the last thing you need right now is to just. And here's this page of Pentacles showing up, of like it's like this is almost like a like what you're wanting to go do is get another, replace this, whatever it is that you feel as though has, it looks like there's some type of thing that feels lost. Even him like taking his swords and walking away, and that's what's, there's some type of, in the herd going, off and away. I almost wonder if you're trying to replace something before you've fully processed it. Let's see, actually, let's pull one more tarot card and see what, if any more messages, Spirit, before I go move on to the oracle cards. The Moon, emotional healing. So, yeah. Stepping out from those emotional depths too. And there's real, like, even this next to the Devil card, there's this sort of like really deep and like feeling as though you're stuck to this thing like that, and you have to get away from it. You have to like go, like both these people are facing in this opposite direction, like I gotta go back here, and even her like let's go back to that thing, whatever that thing is. Let's go back towards it. And that is not what you should, and I think that's what's causing you this emotional turmoil, these late nights thinking about it, feeling really sad, and so much attention to the past is just not, it's not being good for you. It's not being good for you. All right, let's see what your advice is here on how to heal this. I gave you a little. Stop looking so much at it, stop having, or also the jumping into something new. What did I just, I thought I just bent that. Trying to find somewhere to put that. Listening for truth. I don't like to put it in the past. Okay. All right. I'm going to read from the actual booklet for this because it's such a beautiful message and I tend to not even be able to encapsulate it. Truth speaks to us constantly, but not always in words. It may communicate through a feeling that is hard to put into words and brings an inexplicable sense of peace, trust, and the knowledge that somehow everything is going to work out perfectly, even if there is little evidence of how it is all going to happen. You are being asked to listen for the truths beneath the words rather than the superficial message of the words themselves. This is especially true for the communications of those around you. The press, the newspapers, and the mass media. You will begin to hear fear in the words and actions of those around you, even as they preach love. Listen deeper. Listen for the truth. This oracle comes with a message of truth for you. You are hearing something that is not being said, and what you are hearing is truthful. You may feel as though you are the only one that is truthful. You may feel as though you are the only one that is really ready to hear or see it. Perhaps you have been working in a situation or loving in a relationship where truth is constantly denied. We live in a world where truth is frequently avoided out of fear of what it might reveal as the basis of such actions. Consciously or not, it is a deep sense of unhealed, toxic shame. If you or someone else is fearful that the truth will expose rather than feel free and heal, then some personal healing is required. It is time for letting go of old wounds in favor of a greater sense of self-love and acceptance. I won't read the rest because it'll go on forever, but I thought that was pretty poignant. I don't think I need to even go into that even more, but I will just say that in this in the seeking of truth, you will find all of the answers that you need for healing. So whatever this situation is, like, look deeper into it. And in this card, she's listening to a shell. Like, she's I mean, what really could you hear in a shell? But seek out, search deeper into things to find what truth lies there. She's even like shrouded in darkness, and so it looks like her seeking is this from a place of unknowing, and there might be a message in that search for truth. All right, let's pull. Wait, what did we? Yeah, let's pull one of these. I never know what these cards are. Okay, that one really wanted to come up. Golden egg. All right, the golden egg is all about something beautiful within. So, which is interesting. There's this also like seeking within to find these answers, this truth, the truth of your own personal healing, your own taking that time of rest and meditation. Yeah, seeking within. All of the answers for your healing are within, and there's this beautiful golden egg that has something that wants to be born into life, but it takes time within to grow into that. And so it's very much of a going within, of finding those answers within. There's so many beautiful healing aspects to yourself. You know how to heal yourself best. And there's also this nest, this idea of nesting, of reparenting yourself almost, like making your own nest. So like even at home, you could create like a little space for your healing specifically, and so that you can just nest. And if you feel as though you're this delicate egg too, to create a space where that you can feel safe. So as far as advice for healing, that is your advice. Let's see if there's any more advice with the Archangel cards, please, for pile number 2. Two cards. Oh, I love these. Okay, so we've got, you are safe. Archangel Michael, I am protecting you against lower energies and guarding you, your loved ones, and home. So like just reconfirms this nest, this sort of fragility to you right now, that you feel as though you are fragile, needing to be taken care of. Your guides, angels, they want you to know that you are so protected, and that all of the answers that you need for your healing are found within. And it's in a time of rest, a period of pause that will heal you the most. And let's put that there. That's fine. Clairaudience. Archangel Zadkiel, notice the loving guidance you hear inside your mind or from other people. Oh, goodness gracious. Once again, all within you, all within you. Yeah, sorry, my thing cut out. It's just a, a beautiful, beautiful message of taking the time that you need to heal by going within, by creating a nest for yourself at home or wherever you feel safest, and that you can be able to find all of those answers within and trust and believe that is the only way to heal, is to 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 meditate, to go within, and also to spend time with people too, your friends, your family, all of those people that love you and care about you. They want to help you through this as well. And also by asking your spirit guides, they're always on your side, and they will listen to any prayers or messages that you have for them. They're not too busy for you. That's why they're there. They've signed up for this. They want to help you through this, and they will help you through this. All right, pile number 2. I hope whatever you're going through, you're able to find peace with it, find harmony, whatever type of grounding that you need, and you can find your truth in healing. If you could like and subscribe to my channel, I would really appreciate that. It would help me get my channel together. I hope you guys have a beautiful day. Take care. Bye. Hello, pile number 3. This is your reading on how to heal this. This is if you chose the wristwatch. What is this called? Is it called time? Technology. I actually thought that was about time, but I interpret them the way that I want because these aren't actual tarot cards. So this was your present moment and whatever you're going through. So maybe some type of feeling out of time, feeling rushed with something. Let's get some other cards here underneath. See if we can figure out what is going on. I like to have a better understanding, generally speaking, of your situation before I can give you any advice. So time of rest. Possibly, okay, so in your past, there was something that felt either chaotic or there was no end in sight. Can I get a card for here, please? Spirit for the present. Maybe falling through life, feeling off balance. Where's the end? I'm trying to think of everything that I can think of here. But it looks like there was a pause at some point, or maybe a need of a pause. I'll come back to that, but let's finish out my cards here. That looks right. Okay. And now we will pull clarifiers to try to pull out the full story here. Can I get a clarifier for here, please, Spirit? Tell me more about this past. There we go. So, more swords energy. Oh no, that's Pentacles. What am I saying? Pentacles. So some type of, maybe a hope for an offer of something. Didn't feel right. Oh, 2 cards. Okay. So if this is about another person, there's a lot of people involved here. Okay, so I'll try to move around to different scenarios here. So just because I say it's potentially about another person, we'll go back and forth between scenarios. So it doesn't necessarily have to be about a person. But it looks like there was some type of yeah, okay, so I'm seeing this better now. It's like a fall, and like you're just sort of laying there, and it looks like even further past that I'm seeing two people involved here, but in the some type of it feels okay. If this is about a person, it feels romantic. There's like we've got the Lovers card here with the Knight. Can I get a card specifically for this card, please, Spirit? So we've got the okay. There's a lot of people involved here. If I feel like this reading is going to be very specific, so if it's not resonating, you might not want to pick this pile, or you might want to pick a different pile. But if this is about another person, it looks like there's other people involved here. It looks like there was some type of multiple people, and that felt in the past this like falling like almost like a fall from grace from you. You're definitely out of sorts, and I just see you here, because this all feels very much like before this. So you're just sort of like here. Let's get one more card here for this, Spirit. Tell me more about that. Oh, okay. So it is about prayer, about hoping for something, wishing for something. It could, okay, so another scenario. Oh, maybe, okay. It's a little, sorry, I'm trying to collect myself. It's a little all over the place. There's just lots of people involved. So this doesn't have to be about somebody. It could very well be that you might be wanting someone. In the past, you've been like wanting all of this, wanting love, wanting a commitment from like maybe even multiple people. Maybe you've done a lot of dating, and there's just, it feels like nothing ever works out, and you've been hoping and praying and for this. Or like I said, it could very well be that you've been like hurt by multiple people, like so many people. Like it looks like, because in between these two people there's the Lovers, so this was very much like, I love this person, and it's like so many different versions of yourselves have fallen down these steps, and it's almost like these people here too are like, where's my, they almost have this look on their face like, where's my like, fill my cup, like she's almost like they look pissed. They're like, fill my cup. And there's multiple cups here, like they're waiting, like, just why is this going wrong? And then you come to the present, and there's like this time limit. Okay, this feels very specific, so I'm gonna try not to take it for however it resonates, but if it's a romantic situation, it's gonna flow really well here. I'm gonna try to bounce between the dynamics that it could be. So let's come to the present here. Let's see. So, okay, so it looks like there's some type of stuckness, feeling trapped in time, feeling trapped in your head, feeling time limit, like this is how you currently are. You're currently feeling as though and then this other person here is not even like they're in the other direction of you. This is like something passionate too. This is like a passionate person that it's almost there's this like, when's this person, where's this person? Or you're definitely not able to get to them, that's for sure. And then, God, oh my, there's so many people on the table here. I mean, not that, like, there's people in every card, but it just, like, we've got the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, the King of Rods, the Knight of Swords. There's a lot of people on the table right now. So, I'm just wondering if this is... It feels very much as though you have been... Maybe nothing's ever worked out with anybody, or nothing's ever worked out within this situation. There's multiple different situations, and it just all seems to be, and you just feel sort of like trapped in time with this. Knight of Swords, and there's this impatience too with it. Impatience. Can you tell me any more about the present moment here, Spirit? One. That's too many. I'm not doing it. I'm not committing to that. They're like, well, I'll give you 2 then. Let's see. Let's put these up here. I'm not running out of space like I typically do. So, sadness, regret, real, and another King of Swords. Oh my gosh. Have you been like hurt by a bunch of people? It's like this person has their back turned to this person, and this person has his sword, and it's just like this. It's like they've done you so wrong, or whatever the situation, it's really hurt you. Like, this feels... Okay, this is a general reading, so I can't... I'm like, I want to know the answer. What did they do to you? What exactly did they do to you? That's... I'm way too inquisitive, so I want to know like the specific answer to something. And this is like a general reading, so I'm never going to get there. But it looks like a lot of... Okay, so if it's not about a person, it's about a lot of different situations not working out, and this causing you pain. And from multiple sources. Yeah, and look, and it's like they've all left their sword too. Like, you're trapped in all of this energy, these situations, these people, whatever they are. They've all left their swords there to trap you. They've just tied you and left you, and with your own like sadness and thoughts on it, just to sit there blinded and be thinking about it. You're just left there trapped, surrounded by all the pain that these situations, this person, these people, this situation, whatever they are, is trapping you. All right, so this is your fears about the future. So looks like lots of choices here. So fears about a choice in something, fears about if this is about another, if this is about, if this is a romantic reading, there's fears of meeting someone new. And yeah, moving forward, moving on from all this sadness, these both swords, the 8 of Swords and then the 6 of Swords, is moving on. And like you've collected all your swords here, you're still taking them, you're almost taking them into the next situation, all this pain. And these two people too, like you're still almost carrying all of the weight of what these people could be, the situations, whatever this energy is that's hurt you. You're carrying all of it with you. You're even carrying the people or situations that did it to you. Not only their pain, the pain that they caused, but also them. And it's just, what are you doing? That's got to be a lot to paddle. Like, and you're trying to, like, water represents emotion. You're trying to like paddle your way down. You're trying to like move forward emotionally, yet you're carrying all this. How are you supposed to wade through that? Like, you're carrying all of that. And if this is about another person or meeting somebody new, or maybe I don't get the vibe that it's wanting to be with somebody old. It feels like all these past situations have really hurt you. And it's like, yeah, look at you. You're just like, just completely dejected by all this. But there are cups for you. There are beautiful things for you. You can't see it. So, okay, that's not the advice. This is about how to heal this. And it looks like there's a lot of worry about all. So it's interesting how this invisible, these hands here, this invisible person represents to you just chaos. Oh man, I want to like cry right now. I'm getting like teared up. Just, I'm feeling your fear and your sadness right now, and it's just like complete, like, it'll all fall apart. Like, I can't go through this again. Like, this is going to destroy me. If one more time, it's going to destroy me. And you're so, I don't necessarily, well, yeah, no, you're definitely scared of that. How could you not be? But it looks like you want to try something. You want to try something new. Like, there's your plate and you're reaching out to try something new. But very timidly, like a tiny, like just a little, like there's a desire there. Oh, okay. I need to like have a minute actually. All right, sorry about that. I just need to take a couple of breaths. Okay. So on how to heal this, let's see what it has to say. Oh, wow. Focus on, oh gosh, I'm gonna like legit cry. I'm really feeling whatever this is. Like, just focus on that, like, there's like, this is 10 of Cups. You probably know what the 10 of Cups is. It's like the ultimate happiness, like beautiful things. Like, there's so many cups out there. There's so many fulfilling, beautiful things in the world, and you can have that. You can like, and look at in this card, it's just these two people with their arms wrapped around, and they're like we both got this. Like, we're not letting go of this cup. Like, this is strong. This is our cup, and we're not letting go of it. This is our cup. And if you could just believe and trust that is possible, even after all of this pain, that is possible, that there is, gosh, this really feels like a romantic situation. I'm sorry for anybody that picked this. It's not. I'm trying to go back and forth, but I just keep getting major relationship vibes, and it feels so much like you're trust and believe that this is possible for you too. That whatever this pain is that these other people or situation has caused, that you can also have something beautiful, and that life wants that for you. That life, like the universe, God, whatever you subscribe to, it all wants it for you. Everything wants this for you. And that is your path forward to healing it, is to know, to trust that it is possible, that this isn't like this tower fear, all of this anxiety over all of the thing that you want falling apart. That's not always going to happen. It's just happened before. It's not always going to happen to you. And I almost wonder if you're sort of stuck in that mindset, and that's what's preventing you. You're just always worried that when's the next pain gonna come? When oh man, okay, sorry, I'm just like getting overwhelmed with this reading. When is it gonna hit me again? Like where is the end to this? Like I'm just like, if you in this card, going back to this card, there's multiple versions of this person, just like boom, 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 boom. Okay, let's pull some oracle cards, and I need a break after this reading. Do I have any more readings after? No, this is my last reading. Okay. Yes, I'm gonna take a much needed meditation after this. I feel you, pile number... Is this pile number 2? Or pile number... No, it is pile number 3. This will be my last reading for the pick a card. So it saved the best for last, didn't it? So it looks like you need 2 oracles and let's see, because this is going to require a lot of... Oh wow, okay, I actually got these in a prior pick a card reading I did a couple days ago. So relax the hold of darkness and be at cause. So it's very much about like trusting and knowing in this beautiful divine energy that the universe is. And if you don't believe in that, that's fine too, but trust and believe it exists without, even if you don't believe in it. And life just wants so many beautiful things for you. Like, look at this, like the rainbow and the beauty of this like swirling energetic love, that, and it just wants you to let go, like let go. Like, if you look in this image here, is that there's this sort of darkness down here, and she's like surrounded in this, but there's like one hand still holding on to this other, this pain, this sadness, and there's this hesitation. Should I go up into this light? Should I like just should I accept this light? Should I allow myself to be free within it? And you absolutely should, because I think with this holding, this one hand still in the sadness and the darkness and the pain, it's not for one it's not doing you any good, and it can also like, it could continue, and I always hate that idea of like oh well, what, be careful with your thoughts, but also be careful with your thoughts, because they can turn good situations into bad situations. So if you go into a new situation, you feel as though it's all going to fall apart, you will not, manifestation aside, you're going to bring that energy, and the other people, situations involved, it's going to feel it. It's going to, and you're not going to be your best self going into your future thinking that things are going to fall apart, that you're never going to bring your best self expecting the worst. And this other card I'm tongue-tied, man. All right. Phew, pile number 3. You really laid it on me. Oh gosh, this was a rough one. Okay. Receiving is all about being parched in life, in what life has to offer. And what life has to offer is so many beautiful things. And if you just drink of it and fully trust and know and be receptive to the beautiful things in life, life will bring those things to you. Like, or not bring them, it wants it, they're already there. Like, life always has like beautiful things there to offer you. Even in the painful lessons, there's always this sort of silver lining of beauty in the like intricacies of pain. But life also wants you to be happy, and it wants you to receive life in beautiful ways as well. And just, you need to trust and drink of that. It's your turn. You've been parched. This card very much like talks about in the little booklet, being parched. And God, you're so parched. You're so parched. You're look at you. Like, all of your drinks are knocked over. Like, your cups are spilled out, and they're spilled out of like blood. Like it looks like life force energy. All of these cups were filled with your blood, and like that's whatever these situations represented to you, was like something that was a part of you. And it's time for you to drink of the beauty of life, to hold together, almost, even if this isn't about another person, hold that cup with life and be like, here's my cup, life, fill it, and know that life is holding that cup with you, and trust and believe that it wants everything beautiful in that cup for you. Whew, I keep saying that, but it's just like, ugh. I'm just like, this energy is intense. If I feel this way, I can't imagine what you feel like. All right, let's get some archangel cards here. Prosperity. Your material needs are provided as you follow your intuition and manifest your dreams into reality. Oh, so beautiful. So beautiful. So if you're wanting, whatever the things that you worry will fall apart, and the things that you're stuck feeling as though everything falls apart with, know that if your intent is for a more beautiful life, put that out there. It will come to you tenfold. I mean, look at her. She's got her cornucopia full of God knows what, but probably beautiful life things, probably full of the most magical of things that are meant for her, that are meant for, well, this, I say her, this angel, that you hold. What do you want in your cornucopia? It looks like she wanted popcorn. I don't know what that is. I have no idea what that is. But what's your popcorn? What's your cornucopia popcorn? You can have it. Just trust and believe that you can. And that's your way forward in healing, is knowing that life, it doesn't want to just bring you chaos. Life isn't working against you. It's working for you. Counselor. Archangel Azrael. You are a natural counselor, and many people benefit from your guidance and reassurance. So it's also, talk to people, lean on people. If you ever have felt drawn to getting counseling, okay, I just got like full body chills. Like, seriously, I don't know if you can see, but yeah, like, that's so crazy. If you have at all been drawn to getting a counselor, I would highly recommend it with all of that I've seen. It looks like there's lots of situations. If they're not people, they're situations that have caused you a lot of pain, and it looks like you have a lot of them, like a lot. And like hear that, know that, like, I see that. And whatever all of this is, like it's been a lot. And you can do a lot on your own. You can heal a lot of stuff on your own too, by going within and seeking within and doing meditation and everything. But a lot of really good healing comes from others, as you know, and that you could, there's infinite amounts of healing that can be found with a professional. And so if you've ever felt drawn to get a counselor, this is your acknowledgement from your guides, the universe, God, that that's a great idea. But this also could very well be to get in touch with your guides as well, to, if this feels like something that you can handle on your own, heal on your own, then through spiritual practices, through a connection to the divine, I see that like this sort of coming from above, this, and they will fully support you. Like they've got their hands on your shoulder, they're like, I got this. Like they want to help you through this. So if you at all feel drawn to connect, no, I mean, do this anyways, regardless of the counselor thing, like connect with your guides, because your connection to your guides is just so much knowledge. It's like a direct dial, like a speed dial to all the answers that you need for your life. Okay, I keep doing that, but this, I just keep overwhelming. That is your reading pile number 3. I hope you have a beautiful day, and oh my gosh, whatever it is that you are trying to heal, I feel it. I really do, and I'm so sorry that you're going through this, but I know that it's going to be better for you. You just need to focus more on and trust. Focus on trust and take of life, of all of the beautiful things of life, and don't expect the worst. If you could like and subscribe on my channel, I would super appreciate that. I hope that this all gets better for you, and see you in the next reading. Take care. Bye.